Hey guys, it's Erika. Welcome to part 2 of my first listen for Seventeenth's 11th mini album, 17th Heaven. So yeah, it's gonna break it up. I have to break it up in parts because YouTube doesn't like it if I do it all in one. You know how it goes. So part 1 included SOS, Diamond Days, and Back to Back. This part's gonna include Monster, Yawn, and Headliner. Back to Back is a performance unit song. Monster's a hip hop unit. Yawn is gonna be the vocal unit. So I had to mention back to just in case people didn't know. So yeah, really excited to finish out this album. I'm very intrigued by what they're doing for this one. It is very interesting. But yeah, and I'm really excited to hear how this album finishes out. But I'm gonna do color alert videos for this first listen, just so we can follow along together, kind of feeling it's the best case scenario. But if they are wrong, please don't kill the messenger. I don't make them. But again, maybe I should. With what time? I don't have time. But yes, so with that, let's just jump right in because I want to jump right in. We got Monster. This is, okay, Fire? Oh, that's my favorite. That is my favorite hip-hop unit team song. Is Monster gonna change that? Is Monster gonna change that? I don't know. We're about to find out. So, really excited. Really intrigued to see what this is going to sound like because, yeah, just, it's called Monster. So, you know what it let go. Okay. In time for Halloween. Okay. Ooh, yeah, it's so snaky.
Where my goblins, where my Dracula's, this the anthem. Throw your clouds.
Vernon.
Stay the end or two, stay the end door. Hit the jackpot, this a trick or treat tour.
It really is just in time for Halloween. Tell him, Vernon. Tell him. They really took everybody's favorite parts from Fire in terms of talking to them that they're boy bands selling bands. Been touring domes now. Didn't you hear? Stadium tours now.
Party like a rock star every day. 내 봄을 대고 찍고 부산 가는 좀비 고개를 숙여 바우스타운 밤낮 없이 정신없이 널 이렇게 만든 범인 찾아봐도 이미 난 떠나고 없어 거기 사람들은 다 웅성웅성 얘네들 대처만
I get the music is just getting my body moving.
Pull up in the all black roster 지금 나의 삶은 살짝 pop star 못 믿겠어 놀러 와봐 concert
Tell him. I'm having too much fun. But this is how you do a Halloween song. I'm like not hitting the beats. That is okay. I don't know if it like, okay, it's so hard because like if I'm like, is this my favorite over Fire? I don't know if I can say that. I feel like I'm comparing apples to oranges. You know what I mean? Apples to oranges, because this one is just like, it's a fun song. There is still kind of that noise-ish music, electronic stuff like within this one, so I think it fits very well in the album. But also this one's just like so fun, and it's like you see like the Halloween concerts, the trick or treat tour, the stadium doors. They know that if you have questions about 17, about their popularity, about how litty the concert is, just go watch fan cams or go to one. You gotta go to one because it is so fun. Oh my god, Audrey Knight's Never Ending version is the only reason I'm alive. But that one is so fun. I'm out of breath, girl. I was having too much fun with that one. But I like how kind of fun it is, but then like they're doing their thing. You know, they heard what everybody loved about Fire. They heard and they replicated it, you know. And we got some new bars. We got some new bars we could play with because boy bands making bands, and again, let me try and remember what it was. I know I said it. Been touring dubs now. Didn't you hear stadium tours now? Rent free. Now I got some more that's gonna live rent free up in the brain. So it's really fun. I kind of like how they have like a very like Halloweenish type of song, especially called like Monster. Just like let's have some fun. Just like play around. Like come on. Like. But because they did that thing with Fire. Oh my god, I think I have to see Monster live because that is that's my song. So yes, I'm out of breath. Next song, maybe the vocal unit will calm me down. Normally they are ballads. My phone fell on the floor. So I'm kind of expecting it to be a ballad once again, but they could do something different for me. But that was like I was having too much fun. I need a take me down vocal unit. So yes, and with that, let's get Yawn. Out of breath. Ballad. As she should. And it'll be the most beautiful ballad you've ever heard after Monster. But I think I do need to come down, so this is perfect. They wanna put me in my feelings. Why do they want to put me in my feelings? I didn't need therapy right now. I don't need therapy right now. After Monster, what a roller coaster. They want to make me cry. I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying. Why would they do this to me? Here come the tears. Here they come. The chorus is getting me. I'm not. If I don't read the lyrics, maybe it won't make me cry. I worked so hard on my makeup. If I don't look, it can't affect me. If I pretend I don't understand some Korean. But the instrumentation, beautiful. Love a little guitar. Like electric guitar for a ballad? Crazy. Even the instrumentation is getting me. Lucy, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Lucy! Is Uzi in the back? Hitting high notes? Why would they do this to me? You know how much fun I was having with Monster? You saw how litty I was getting. And then they do this to me. I was crying. Whew. Yeah, that may be the best vocal unit song in my personal opinion. And maybe ever. Maybe it's a fact. That was, ooh, okay. So I feel like the reason I got just like so emotional because it's so emotional. But also one of my all-time favorite songs is Breathe from Ehigh. I cry every time I listen to it. And I used to do it at karaoke all the time in Korea. But yeah, so it's like a similar concept, like the way you breathe and just sort of letting out like sometimes when you take a breath and it's just like the weight doesn't like necessarily like come off your shoulders, but it just sort of just like the heaviness of whatever you're going through, how it can be like in like a breath. And then this one is like a yawn, so they're very similar concepts. So that's why I think it hit me so much in my feels for that, but also the lyrics at just like the same time are just like, I didn't need therapy right now. I didn't need therapy. Woozy, I did not need therapy from you today. I did not need that. Okay. And it's just like a crazy roller coaster of emotions, but it just shows, I think, the power of 17 in their music is, you could take me up here, getting litty with Monster, and then you could take me into a ballad and I'm crying with like that. And it felt kind of so natural in terms of just like the flow of the album. Like it didn't feel so weird to get Monster and then Yawn. I don't know if it's because just like 17 in the brain. I know I'm getting a vocal unit song. I know what the hip hop team is gonna do, but like still, like Girl That One had me cry. Have I cried to a 17? That may be, I know I have cried to a 17 song, girl. But yeah, they know what which is my bias, but you don't gotta do this to me, sir. You do not have to make me cry. But yeah, so next one, Headliner. Hopefully it's fun because let me get out of the emotions. But yes, so Yawn is my favorite vocal unit song. I'll be crying to that later tonight. But the next one, Headliner. Tell them. Is there something we don't know? Are we headliner something? Is there something we don't know? 17? Is there something they don't know? We don't know. But yeah, so what have they had? I think they've headlined stuff before. But yeah, so this will be, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. After Yawn, what are you doing to me? Bring my emotions back. Don't bring me to Monster, but bring my emotions back up. So really excited for this one. How are we finishing out this album? Let's go. That kind of like electronic thing again. Maybe retro? We going retro? No, they're saying end of the concert song. Which may be appropriate after Yawn. This just sounds like the end of 17 concert if I've ever heard one. And you start with Lucy. Don't make me cry again. Don't make me cry again. This is such a early concert song. This was gonna make me cry. If they do some like mashup concert footage, tour footage of 17 and they make a video out of it, I will be crying. You're my headliner. Why is it cute? I'm crying again. Well, I wasn't expecting to get so emotional for this one.
우리 함께 빛나는 순간 수많은 내일들의 용기가 되어 비 내리는 또 다른 날이 와도 너의 첫 줄에 서 있어
I know I look ridiculous because of my glasses.
부를게 똑같은 멜로디 널 따라 울고 웃어 모든 사랑을 건네는 이 밤 아름다워라 Because you're my headliner My headliner 아름다워라 Because you're my
I'm standing like this.
headliner
Maybe they've stopped.
You're my headliner
Okay, 17. It really seems like I don't know if it's because going to 17 concert and see how they structure their concerts, but this really seems like an album that they're just like ready to go on tour with, and groups tour so frequently that it would kind of make sense. I mean, they with the other concert they were performing stuff off their last one, as of course, but for this one it kind of feels that way as well. Like these are what is structured for another world tour, stadium tour. I'll be crying at the stadium tour. But yeah, what a roller coaster of this part, roller coaster of emotions. But yeah, I think it's a fantastic album, and what it really, brings to are really the strengths of 17. Beautiful title track songwriting, fun stuff like SOS and Diamond Days is fun, they're kind of crazy. And then you get back to back the performance, which leaves me very, very intrigued to see what type of performance, the choreography, what that looks like for them. Then you got Monster, the latest of the latest songs, and then we get Yawn, headliner. And that's how they end an album? Me crying my beautiful makeup away? How dare they? I think I might fight. If I go to the next 17 concert and I'm in VIP, but I'm not doing VIP for like bigger tours anymore. After twice, I'm just like, Like if it's like theaters, I feel the VIPs. But if it's, I gotta wait. I show up at 10 a.m., get my VIP, sit in all day. It's a thing. But yeah, it's a beautiful album. I think it really, I don't know if there's been one in a long time to where an album makes me feel like this, especially the way it ends and my feelings like this. I mean, You're My Headline, girl. Like, again, if there's ever been an end of a concert song, it is Headliner. That is like literally the standard, the bar. Most of the times groups may perform ballads, the fan songs. There's like so many fan songs. Like there's Diamond Days and then there's Headliner. Why would they do this to me? And I think, again, having gone to like a 17 concert, the album kind of affects me differently because I'm just like, I know based off like the Be the Sun tour exactly where these songs fit in like a set list. I know what they would do, and like thinking about like maybe experiencing that again, that gets me emotional, because you also think about like how fun they are and just really, really everything. I mean, it really does showcase, all their strengths, which they've like always done, but does still bring new stuff to the table, but really kind of just the emotional roller coaster. But yeah, it was fantastic. I think, I feel like each song is just like so strong for each unit, and the title track and just like everything. That's 17 right here. This is 17 right here. If you had to show somebody one 17 album and be just like, okay, here's like some of the best of their songs, of their units, here's what it encapsulates. I don't know if that's a word. Here's what like 17 is. I feel like this album is that. I feel like it is, because we get SOS, and then you get, again, God of Music, which is just like a very 17 title track, the kind of their more like happier vibes. You know what I mean. You know that world. And then also Diamond Days, you're just like carrots, hello. And then the performance unit songs, then you can break them up really easily, and then you get the emotional stuff at the end. Like, it just feels like it's a really great showcase of 17 and just like all the experiences I felt with 17, like based off their title tracks and just being carrot since day one. it really feels like that's what we all get in this entire album, and it's really beautiful. And I feel like we've gotten like, it's very consistent to get albums like this, but I feel like it's at truly a height. It's at maybe not like a peak, but it's very much like, if I had to show, if somebody's interested, like, hey, 17, like, what's their music about, like, what, like, I don't understand, like, what is it, I would probably show them this album and being like, this is what 17 is. And I feel like that's what it is, and that's why it's called 17th Heaven, because you're in heaven with so many emotions. The ballads feel heavenly. In my crying tears, I'm in heaven. Monster, she is everything. She is everything. But yeah, so it was definitely a roller coaster. But I mean, yeah, they just want to put me in my feels, and I might have to fight Uzi on site for that one. Be just like, why'd you make me cry, Uzi? Why'd you make me cry? But anyways, I'm gonna end the video. But yes, what a really great album. I just feel like it's like, in terms of like their discography, I'm like, this is like maybe the epitome of what like 17 is and what they do and what their music is and who they are. And if you get this, it's a good guide for discovering the rest of 17's discography. Personally, I feel that way. I don't know if I've, like, that's my takeaway right now in the moment. I'm sure there are other albums where that is the case, but again, oh, 17th Heaven. Okay, gonna go cry. Go to put your thoughts in the comments down below, which is that about 17's 11th mini album, 17th Heaven. Your thoughts, comments down below. If you like this video, thumbs up. If you like me and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, or in the description down below, or at the end screen. If you like gaming content, I have a gaming channel. It's called Erika Justine. Currently playing Resident Evil to finish out spooky season, so I hope you can join me over there for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.